Good morning, Talent Squad, and welcome to, I guess you could say, our very first singles team builder over here. You guys are asking me for a while, Mr. Talent, do some singles team builders and then do some single battles. And you know what, guys? You got it. Here we go. We got a singles team right here featuring the Pokemon Mega Heracross, who was just recently released. So, with that being said and done, my friends, what we got going on right now is this. Oh, I gotta start here. My bad, guys. You got a little sneak peek. We have a Mega Heracross team. We all know Mega Heracross is a little slow, so guess what you need, in my opinion, on almost every single Mega Heracross team, or every single team with the Mega Heracross on it, and that is definitely Sticky Webs. Now, Galvantula is probably the best Sticky Web user, in my opinion, by far. Close second, though I do really enjoy Masquerain. But you want a Pokemon that gets Stickers up reliably, be fast, and hit pretty damn hard, to be honest, at the same time. And that's exactly what Galvantula does, man. With a Focus Sash on him, you're guaranteed to live any attack. Obviously, you'll be at 1 HP. You gotta watch it for priority, but you'll be pretty good to go with the Focus Sash on Galvantula. Sticky Web is obvious. Turn 1, if your opponent doesn't have any true answers for Galvantula, that could be like a fire Pokemon or something with priorities on the faster than you, so on and so forth, and easily spin away your Sticky Webs. You leave with Galvantula, get those webs up, especially if there's no Defogger or Rapid Spinner on your opponent's team. Boom. Webs up for the whole game is going to feel great. It's going to help your team out immensely, dude. Really, really good thing to have on any Mega Heracross team. Immense power. So then we have Thunder, obviously, because Compound Eyes makes Thunder's accuracy like 90-something. Granted, knowing me, I missed a lot still with Compound Eyes. That was just really bad news bears for me. We got Bug Buzz, because it's another stab type for Galvantula, and an Energy Ball to cover those ground Pokemon that want to lit against you. Cover maybe. You don't want to stand against a Hippowdon, even though it's not OU anymore. But Energy Ball is just there for those random ground Pokemon that want to come in and sit up against you. Go for like Stealth Rocks or Yawns, or I don't know why I said Yawn. I'm thinking Hippowdon still. But things like that. Energy Ball is just there for coverage because obviously Galvantula sucks against ground Pokemon. Energy Ball does make up for that little setback and get damage on those Pokemon as well. So that is our Galvantula. Nothing too crazy right off the bat. But next up we have one of the new Pokemon. We have Komala. Now, before I begin, guys, or go on, I want to say this team is no way is it perfect. It is no way is a completely OU team. It is just a team that I like. It has a little flair to it, my little playstyle to it, and a team I like a lot. So, next up, we have our boy Komala. Rapid Spin, Return, Sucker Punch, EQ, Adamant, Assault Vest, Comatose. This mon cannot be status. This mon cannot be put to sleep, obviously. There's no statuses can be put on this Komala. Your opponent has T-Spikes up, you ain't gonna get poisoned. Your opponent going for Toxic, or a T-Wave, or a Hypnosis, or a Spore. It ain't gonna work. We got our boy Komala eat up all those attacks. You are obviously immune to Ghost attacks, and that's pretty nice. And then you can kill the Ghost sometimes a Sucker Punch if they're up. If it's like a 1v1, it's a Gengar, they want to Sludge Bomb you. Nah, you're gonna Sucker Punch that bad boy. Or EQ Gengar now, because Gengar is because of his little nerf. But you got that going on. Now, Komala, you can be running a Wish set. I'm pretty sure Komala does get Wish. You can run Protect Wish, make his longevity a little bit longer. But this team is really weird. Like I said, the team has my own flair to it. I like it a lot. If you guys want to try it out, I will put it in the EV's obvious, guys, always in the description down below. I think Komala was one of the first Pokemon I bred in this game, and I like him a lot. Rapid Spin is obvious. You don't want Defog because you want to keep your own Sticky Webs up, obviously. You do want a Spinner to get rid of Rocks. This team is weak to Rocks in the form of Galvantula and Victini. It's nice to get rid of the Rocks, any of the heads that may be there, like Toxic Spikes, whatever, so on and so forth. Return is Stab, Sucker Punch is coverage, EQ is coverage. Not much to say here. I believe you're a max HP, max attack. The correct EVs and IVs are always in the description down below, guys. Don't forget that. Yeah. So you could always run some kind of different Komala if you like as well. This is just my personal set. You can definitely run a Wish set. But I want my team to be a little bit more offensive because my two walls are pretty unoffensive, so or non-offensive. So we'll get to that in a bit. So that is our Komala. Obviously, we want Sticky Webs up. We want to keep them up. And we want to get rid of our hazards on our side of the field. So we have a Spinner, not a Defogger. Return, Sucker Punch, EQ as your coverage of choice. Next up, we have Victini. This team I wanted the fire Pokemon just to eat up ice attacks and fire attacks as well, because Heracross and Galvantula all weak to fire. And that's like your main core of the team, or your main Pokemon of the team. So we have a special attacking Victini right now for my Oras game. Timid, Victory Star, Life Orb, just for more 30% more damage. Blue Flare, which looks friggin' dope. T-Bow for coverage, Glaciate for coverage, Energy Ball for coverage. This Mon is the Elemental Master. You got Fire, Water, Electric, and Fire, Ice, Electric, and Grass. No Water, but you do have great coverage, great speed, base 100 Mon. This thing's gonna hurt, and this thing is incredible, dude. I love Victini. Obviously, you resist fire and ice, which I kind of wanted on this team. And then, what else do we got going on? Nothing really crazy about him. He's just max special attack, max speed, standard Victini. And, not standard, but this is a standard special Victini in my opinion. Most run physical, but I do like special, and that is that, my friend. You basically come in to outspeed some things, especially with the, Sticky Webs being up. You outspeed things. You outspeed all the top boosts, I believe, when Sticky Web is up. Landorus, you get to deal with other ways. But if you get a Landorus Reed and you get a Glaciate off, that is freaking huge. Or any ground flying Pokemon, just huge. Garchomp maybe. What else is in the OU tier? It's kind of scary. Clefable is no longer OU, which is great. But obviously, you can still see it. Like, I don't always run OU teams. When I play OU, I run mixed OU. As you can tell, my team has one OU Pokemon, which is Mega Heracross. And then Victini might be OU or U. I don't know. But I don't always run full tier teams, as you guys know. I put a little flare to my team. So that is that. Speaking of flare, blue flare, incredible move. It looks dope and does a lot of damage. Plus, its accuracy is pretty damn high because Victory Star increases the accuracy of all your moves. And then it goes from 85 to, I think, 90, very high 90. So you're going to pretty much hit them all the time. And it feels freaking great. Next up is Pyukumuku. Dude, I love this Pokemon so damn much. I really, really, really do. This Mon is incredible. I just love him. I absolutely love this thing. Recover Toxic Pain, split Baton Pass. You're a nuisance. You're a pain in the ass. You don't do anything but sit there and just frustrate the opponent. And I hate that, but it's so much fun when you're the one in control and doing the frustration, dude. It's so much fun. Recover Toxic Pain, split Baton Pass. This thing is a special wall, but it does have mixed IVs, as you can tell right here. I think it's like 124 each, or whatever it is. It's going to be there exactly, but it's max HP, it's 252 HP. And then Speed Def and Defense are whatever adds up to 252, I believe. 126 each. Or I think it's what it is. Like I said, correct EVs, IVs in the description down below. Check it out. And then our next mod is going to be Gligar. One of my favorites from in non-league play. In league play, this thing sucks. In non-league play, this thing is incredible. He is our Stealth Rock user, our ground immunity, you are a special wall as well. Both Eviolite, your bulk is so phenomenal, man. This thing lives in power ices, scalds, ice beams. Your opponent always thinks you're gonna die to an ice beam or even a scald sometimes and whatnot. You just eat up attacks left and right. Now you might be saying, Mr.Talent, why isn't there physical wall? Well, with Eviolite, your bulk is incredible on both sides. Your HP is high. You have Roost. It's really good to make the thing a special wall. I like it as a special wall a lot. I've used it a lot in my Oras streams, and this mon has always been absolutely incredible. But in league play, this mon sucks. It's so obvious. There's no moves. It's just a pain in the ass, easy to deal with. League play, it's bleh. Also, this thing can't be poisoned. You cannot toxic it, so I don't have to worry about being stalled out by toxic or something. However, if you're running Defog on Gligar, you cannot have the immunity ability because Defog is only a Gen 4 move, so you'd be forced to use Hyper Cutter, which is Crapola. It might matter if your EQ gets intimidated, but for the most part, if you're not running Defog like I'm not, you could definitely run U-Turn, EQ, Roost, Stealth Rock, set up rocks, recover with Roost, EQ Stab, U-Turn to pivot out into like Heracross, Galvantula, Victini, Komala, whatever you may need, or even Pyukumuku. And then that is Gligar, man. I like him a lot. He's a great mod. He lives everything. I don't think anything really OHKOs him outside of like choice bands or specs attacks. And then you just sit there and Roost. Your speed is pretty decent, especially with Sticky Web being up. You can be outspeeding most things. And then as a Gligar, my friends, is Mr. Giggles, the shiny, beautiful Gligar. He's phenomenal. And then, of course, the man of the hour, standard Mega Heracross, Jolly Nature. Your speed is a little bit lower than 150 because you go from 85 basically to 75 when you Mega Evolve. But like I said, when the web is up, you don't care. You speed almost everything. You will kill all the things you need to kill. You kill the Tapus. You kill Bulu with Pin Missile, I believe. You kill Lele with Pin Missile. You kill Coco with Rock Blast or Pin Missile. Probably Rock Blast. Because you don't want to go for bug moves against the fairies. Bulu, Bulu and Lele you can because they're weak to it. Not weak to it, but they're neutral to it. And then obviously close combat stab. You don't want to go arm thrust because it can miss. And then does like the same damage as close combat most of the time. Rock Blast is a great coverage. Pin Missile is a great stab. And Bullet Seed is a great coverage as well for those ground Pokemon, water Pokemon, and whatever else you want to use Bullet Seed and aggressive attacks on. Mega Heracross, a great mon. Always a huge threat in whatever tier it's in. I think it's currently is in OU right now. It might have been even moved to OU last year, which I think I'm almost positive it was in OU last season, if you will. And that is our boy Herc. You always this one has Swarm. My other one, it would have Moxie. I would recommend having Moxie over Swarm because this really should be Moxie. I don't know why it's not. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this thing back in the day. But basically what Heracross does, it comes in, you know your opponent's low HP, and they're just gonna sack it off whatever. You just go for an attack. You don't Mega Evolve. You give yourself that +1 attack. It's kind of like the Mega Pincer, where you have Moxie quick attack. You don't Mega Evolve quick attack, kill that Pokemon, get that free +1 for the Mega Pincer. Same thing here. Obviously, you're not a priority, but the same thing applies. You want to have Moxie, use an attack, kill something, get that free +1 from Mega Heracross, and then just slaughter at +1 attack. It is incredible, guys. And that is our Mega Heracross team in the OU team, my friends. We will be sent at this team live for you guys. So until then, have a great day. I am Mr.Talent. I will see you for the next video in a little bit. Have a great day. Love you so much. Talent Squad, enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon.